Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing on the quarantine? I'm going a little, I'm not going crazy. That's kind of naturally practice social distancing. Um, but got a little something here, so a some stuff I've been working on collecting um, past couple of weeks, I guess. Still not completed with my collection yet. Don't know how many are in this. It's not really a set. Over the years, Leaf, Donruss Company put together puzzles, and these are the size of, this is a kind of a plastic sleeve notebook paper. They're 10 inches by 8 inches, so it's hard to find a nice little frame. Eventually I'm going to get them framed. And there's some of them have irritated me a little bit. If you look right here, you see how it doesn't line up with Hall of Fame there, and then so like these three pieces of the puzzle come in one card like this, and you just pop them out and put them all together. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, what's 21 different pieces. Having problems with the camera here, but so each one of them has 21 different cards, and they have the little thing on the back. Let's see if I can flip it over without, so you can see the different cards here. And I got them in these sleeves to keep, because it's real dusty in Vegas, and you leave them out and they just get dusty. But I thought they were pretty neat, so I need to find extra pieces. See, like right here, you can see the name not lining up. So that's one of them. This is the worst one of them all. And they have these cards. So what I want to do is get a frame made where you have the piece up front and then the card down below or something maybe, and it's one big frame, and you hang it all on the wall. But this one I need a lot. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to get a bunch of different puzzles, because it had problems, and I've had several. See how the star doesn't line up there? That kind of irritates me a little bit, but it just shows the different quality, or not the quality over the years of the baseball cards. It wasn't very great at this time. It's not very great now. They use the lack of borders on baseball cards to show better centering, which I don't like, because it just falsely, see how this is not centered because you have a border. But now they have no borders, which falsely mimics centering. This one was Willie Sturgill. That's actually a really awesome color. Actually, come to think of it, it was my high school colors, green and gold. I love the green background, the Pirates uniform. Not a big Pirates fan, but this one actually went together rather well. You can read everything. All the lines line up. The stars are actually, didn't even notice that, they're perfect, you know. So the signature of the artist lines up, which it's on one card, so that's nice. So really nice. That's one of my favorite ones. I don't know if that's my favorite. I don't really know if I have a favorite or not. There's a couple that I don't have, like the Babe Ruth one I don't have. Here's a Yaz. That's a really nice one. They got the card with it. I had to get all the cards. This one lined up rather well. So I don't have to get any more with that. Here's a Killebrew. This one's really cool. It's kind of shiny. It's like metallic. And actually, if anybody wants, I have a Herman Killebrew, a Willie, I think I have 2 Killebrews. So if y'all want, and I know I'm gonna be behind. I got one guy that I'm getting a box out for. This is the size of the box. I'm sending it to him, but so it's a good 8 inches, 8-inch box there. The place where I ship out of is closed, so, and I'm not in the neighborhood of my post office, being as it's several exits down from me. Yeah, if you want them, I got 2 Killebrew. I'll send to 3 different people out. I got, I swear I had another one in here. I thought I did. I know I'm dead. What did I do with it? Oh, here we go. This is the, I don't have it in a bag. That's what's wrong with it. This is the Yaz. So I can send one out to 3 different people. Whoever wants it first, let me know and which one you want, and then read the comments to make sure it hasn't been taken, and I'll send it out to you. Here's a really nice one. They're really kind of cheap online. They're you know, less than 10 bucks each. But so if you want to, this is a really cool one. Actually, it's in the running for one of my favorite. I love the black and white. Rod Carew, he's got another puzzle. It's not quite as nice looking, but this one is, like I said, in the running for my favorite. Everything lined up real nice because you can see the tips of the little tags or whatever here lined up. All the D is a little off there. The R is right on, but I mean, unless you just absolutely nitpick, this was actually turned out to be a good one. This is a Roberto Clemente. It's another one that's kind of off. Then I'm gonna have to find some more pieces too. The words here. What was it? Oh, the T up here. Oh, you can't see. The T up here is not lined up properly. Things like that. But still not one in bad shape. Do like the little black border there. It's pretty well centered. That's what it's supposed to look like. So that'll go below. And also, if you look real close, which I nitpick, you can tell this is a darker blue, this is a darker blue, and that piece is a lighter blue. So I'd like to match those colors up. A couple of the puzzles had some color problems. All right, here's another one. Here's a Hank Aaron. This is another one that had some lining up issues. The home there doesn't really line up. The H doesn't line up. The Donruss doesn't line up. The King, Diamond King doesn't line up. But you know, this piece, and maybe this piece. Because see, this is, if you can't really tell, but the red border is over a little bit. Ooh, I'm unaligned. Oh well, I'll fix it later. But puzzle fell apart. But you know, so 1, 2, 3 pieces, and everything else seems to line up pretty nicely. The leaf down here doesn't, or the company Leaf Inc. So that piece is the same piece. Here's a Duke Hall of Fame. This one doesn't have the little Hall of Fame. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does right there. They've all got the Hall of Fame guy on there. This is a real nice one. It lined up actually really well, other than you can see that when it was cut out right here, this indents a little bit. But I want to get a mat that covers everything, and so it'll have the card below it within a mat. So which would be kind of expensive to get, so I'm gonna have to do a couple at a time or one at a time and see how it turns out. But I need to get some more of these the rest of the puzzles. Wish I found on the checklist, but I didn't really go through it very well. But yeah, so anyway, that's my current project. We'll see how far I get into the project. Like I said, they're really kind of inexpensive. I'm finding them for less than 10 bucks online, so go online and put your bid in if you like them. They turn out really nice after you put them together. Be really nice to hang up, kind of like a border around the top of the room or something. If you got a man cave or a whatever, a woman cave. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this one right here as the ending. I like that one. Rod Carew. All right, well, thanks for watching, everybody, and let me know what you think, and if you want one of these, just let me know which ones. Oh, there goes those. They should all be there. If not, I've got extra ones, and I got stuff everywhere right now. But yeah, just let me know what you think about the video, and I will talk to you later. Bye.